All right, how's it going, guys? This is week 2 for the beginners class. So today we're gonna start our curriculum, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and cover the first part of that. It's a pretty easy curriculum, so you guys should be able to catch on really quick. Quick announcements, Mom and Dad. What we have coming up so far is we have our first testing coming up again at the school. You know, it's been a while since we've done it. So on July 8th, I believe that's a Wednesday, we're going to be back in the school doing testing there, okay? Also, Mom and Dad, just a reminder, please keep checking your emails and phone calls. Staff is calling with the student body again. You know, we're dividing the student body up amongst each other and giving them phone calls. We are open again, just to let you know. And right now we are open for classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so depending on the time, you know, we're giving you guys a call and scheduling the kids at certain times. That's also good for you guys. So just to maintain that social distancing, to make sure that there's a limited number of kids in each class. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call the school. Master Garmi should be there now, and he's going to be there taking the phone calls. So there will be someone there to answer their phones. Also, don't forget, we do have our live classes that will be continuing. For those of you who might still not feel completely ready going back into the school and being around people just yet, we will still continue to maintain these online classes as well. So this will still continue to be an option. All right, guys, let's go and get started. Start with our hands behind our back, face to front, chit. Sabunke kinyin. Say Anihashmika. Good. All right, and let's put our hands on our heart, and we're going to recite the student creed. I intend to devote myself in a positive manner to what aid can reduce my mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively, tell myself, fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. Face this way, chit, kinye. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So what we're gonna start with first is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually run back and forth. So hopefully you guys have enough room if we're moving side to side. We don't need super large space, just enough room to run back and forth, okay? So we're gonna start by running from one side to the next, okay? And go. So just normal running, it's like a little jog. Couple more reps. And stop in the middle. Good. All right, now we're going to shuffle side to side, okay? So whatever area that you're in and the distance that you ran, you can do the same thing, but just side sliding. Ready, and go. And stop in the middle. All right, next we're going to do the same kind of motion, but we're going to be crossing our legs over, okay? So we're going to be going crossing to the front and then open, then crossing to the back, then open. And then we're going to go the other side, okay? So you're just going to look at this going back and forth. Okay? That's what we're doing. Ready, and go. Make sure you guys are careful that you don't trip over your own foot, okay? Don't trip over your leg. It's stepping over. And stop in the middle. Good job, guys. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our jumping jacks. All right, we're gonna do 15. Ready and go. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go over to the floor to our push-up position. Again, you guys are gonna do regular push-ups just like you always do. And I'm gonna be doing a different kind of exercise similar to push-ups, okay? So go ahead and go to your push position. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 10 push-ups, all right? 10 push-ups. Ready and go. All right, when you're done, go and just sit up. Give a couple more seconds for everyone to finish up. All right, now we're gonna go to our sit-up position, okay? You guys at home, kids, you're gonna be doing your regular crunches, okay? And you're gonna do 15 crunches, okay? And I'm gonna switch it up a little bit here. And you guys remember, have your hands behind your head, and you're gonna try to touch your elbows to your knees. Okay, ready? And crunches for you guys at home. Go. Good. All right, when you're done, go ahead and stand up straight. Okay, everyone else, go ahead and finish up what you're doing. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and jump back to jumping jacks, all right? So let's go ahead and let's do 15 more jumping jacks. Ready, and go. Good. Okay, and when you're done, let's go to your push-up position. And you're gonna do your 10 regular push-ups, okay? Ready? And go. 10 push-ups at home. Good. All right, a couple more seconds for those of you who are still finishing up. Those of you who are done, let's go ahead and go on your backs, and you're gonna go ahead and get into your crunches position. We're gonna do 15 more crunches. Okay, ready? Hands behind your head. And you're gonna try to touch your elbows to your knees. 15, and go. Good. All right, a couple seconds before you want to finish up. And let's go ahead and stand up, kids. All right, so we're going to start with first is we're going to go ahead and open up our legs a little bit, shoulder width apart, okay? And let's go ahead and reach down to the middle. Try to touch your toes. Ready? And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yo. All right. And let's open up a little bit more. Just a little bit. And reach to the front one more time, down to the middle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 여덟, 일곱, 아홉, 요. Okay. And let's go ahead and make a big forward stance facing one way. Ready? And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, that leg that's bent, so you're gonna keep it bent, and just lunge all the way down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, do a forward stance the other way now. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. And lunge all the way down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. Good. All right, go ahead and have a seat, kids. Just put both legs out in front and shake out your legs. Go shake it up, kids. All right, toes facing up. Keep your legs straight and reach for your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, and turn your back side to side. We got a washing machine. And reach for your toes one more time. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, keep one leg straight, bend the other one. Make that letter L for your hurdle stretch. And reach for the straight leg. Touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, and touch your head or your knee, touch your head or your chin to your bent knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, switch legs. And two straight leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. And touch your head or your chin to your bent knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. All right, and bring your legs in for butterfly stretch. And bounce your knees up and down. Okay, and push your knees down to the ground. And try to reach forward down to the middle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 요. Good. And let's go ahead and stand up, kids. All right, take this time to fix your clothes. If you got your belt and uniform, make sure it looks nice. And run and get a quick water break. Go. Okay. All right, a couple more seconds. Let's do a 10-second countdown for everyone to come back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, good job. All right, so for the curriculum this cycle, it's going to be blocking forms, okay? So with our blocking forms, we're going to be doing the 3 blocks, okay? Down block, middle block, and upper block. And what we're going to do is we're going to be facing 3 different directions, all right? And we're going to practice the block on each hand, okay? So we're going to start off with just doing it on one side first, okay? And then after that, it just follows through and follows the same pattern on each side, okay? So let's face the front, hands behind our back, and chip. Knie. And 준비. All right, and repeat after me. Say blocking forms. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and shake the left hand, shake the left leg. All right, so we have one stance that's going to go with our blocks, and that's going to be the forward stance, okay? So we have forward stance throughout the whole form, okay? So again, we have the left leg, the left hand. We're going to step out with the left leg with our forward stance. And remember, with the forward stance, front leg is bent, back leg is straight, all right? So before we do our stance, though, we're going to take that left hand that we just shook, and you're going to bring it across over to your ear, all right? So mom and dad, please help them out that they're using their left hand. Okay, so you're going to reach across your body, and it should be near your right ear. Left hand, right ear, okay? And the other hand, I want you to put your right hand right by your belt. All right, now, just a quick reminder, shake that left leg, and now you're going to step out with that left leg and have your forward stance. And down block with the left hand. Good, all right? And on 2, I'm going to shake my right hand now, my other hand, bring it across, and down block, 2. Good. Now I'm going to go back to my right hand, okay? My left hand. When I say 3, we're just going to go ahead and do a middle block. Remember, the middle block is right here, blocking my body, and I'm going to have the elbow bent. And 4, middle block on the other hand. Boom. All right, and 5, I have my upper block, okay? So I'm going to take my left hand. Can you see it? It's right here. It's on the other side. And I'm going to do my upper block. Okay, now from this angle, remember your upper block, you want to have it away from your head. Okay, because remember you're going to take the impact, right? You don't want your hand to hit your head. So you're going to go ahead and make sure it's slanted, okay, like a roof. So that whatever you're blocking, it's going to slide down. And then take your right hand and 6, upper block with the other hand. And then 2 punches, strong ki. So you're going to go left, right, aya. Ready? And 2 punches. Aya! And Julie. Good. All right. So that's the first part of the blocking forms. Okay. Remember, you want to just do the block, each block with each hand. Okay. So I'm going to go left to right with the down block. Then I'm going to do left, right with the middle block. Left, right with the upper block. And then my 2 punches follows the same pattern. Left, right, and ki on the last punch. All right? So let's do that again. Ready? Chip, knie, 준비. Repeat after me. Say blocking forms. Good. Shake the left leg. Shake the left hand. All right. Take your left hand, reach it across. Make that fist. Other hand, the right hand goes right here by your belt. Okay, good. That left leg that we just shook, you're going to step out. Forward stance. 1, down block. Take your other hand, your right hand, reach across, and down block 2. Good. Left hand now. Middle block 3. It's going to be in the middle, bend. And other hand, right hand, 4. Middle block. Now back to my left hand, upper block 5. Right hand upper block 6. And 2 punches, left to right, strong ki on the last punch. Ready? And 2 punches, ayah! Good, and 준비. Good, all right. So I want to make sure that you guys not only know your blocks, but also you want to have a good forward stance, okay? So that's the only stance we have to worry about. A couple cycles ago, we did stance forms, remember? But this one, we're just focusing on that forward stance, okay? So make sure it's wide. From this angle, I want to have it like this, okay? I want to have it about this far apart. Make sure that front leg is bent, okay? Bend that front leg and make sure that back leg is nice and straight, okay? And remember, with our forward stance, where does my body want to be facing? It wants to be facing forward, okay? So if I look at my front knee, the one that's bent, and I look at my front toe, wherever that's facing, I want my body to be facing the same direction. So toe, knee, and body should be facing forward for my forward stance, okay? From this angle, toe facing forward, knee facing forward, body facing forward. And it stays like that during all the blocks. Okay? All right. So let's do it one more time. You ready? Junbi stance. Repeat after me. Say blocking forms. Good. Shake the left leg. Shake the left hand. Take that left hand, reach across, and step to the left. Forward stance. 1. Down block. Other hand. Shake your right hand. Reach across, and down block 2. Good. Left hand. Ready? Middle block 3. Right hand. Middle block 4. Left hand, upper block 5. Right hand, upper block 6. And 2 punches. Yeah. Good. And Junbi. Good. Chip. Kanye. All right. So if you guys practice that this week, the rest of the blocking forms is going to be super easy. Okay. Trust me when I say that. Okay. So make sure you guys are practicing that at home. Okay. All right. Now, that was the first part of our curriculum. Now we're going to move on. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our drills. Now, what we're going to do with our drills is, in the past, we worked on our punching with our jab and our cross, right? Just staying in one area. We had some drills where we were, use footwork and shuffle forward a little bit or shuffle back. Now we're actually going to charge, okay? We're going to push the pressure, push the momentum, okay? So not only does this help with in the future when you start sparring, but this also helps with your attack, okay? Which you're gonna have to do later on when you get hired to your belts, okay? So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take our right leg, okay? Take your right leg, step back, guard your stance, all right? And have your hands up. Okay, so now let's do this slow first, okay? The way my feet is gonna work is I'm basically gonna just go forward. I'm like walking forward, okay? But not like a casual walk. It's gonna be a little bit wider, okay? So I'm gonna take my right leg, which is in that, and I'm gonna step forward, boom, okay? And I'm gonna take my left leg now and step forward, okay? And I'm gonna do that 4 times, all right? 4 times. So if I back up a little bit, so I have room, make sure you guys have room also at home, that you don't run into the screen. So basically my legs are just going 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And every time you step, I want you guys to remember, whatever your back leg is, it should be on the balls of your foot, okay? All right, so if I step forward, boom, back leg, balls of your foot. Step forward again, balls of my foot. Step forward, balls of my foot, and step forward again. You can't see because of the camera angle, but balls of my foot, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be punching with my back hand each time. Now, since I'm stepping each time, my back hand is gonna be switching each time as well, all right? So, have my hands up. I'm gonna step forward with my right leg and then punch with my left hand, okay? So, I'm gonna say that one more time. I step with my right leg, punch with my left hand. One more time. Step, right leg, punch, left hand. And then you're gonna switch it. If I step with my left leg, I'm gonna punch with my right hand, all right? So think of hand and foot opposite, okay? So hands up. I'm gonna step with my right foot. Ready? Step forward. And punch with my left hand. Good. Step with your left foot, punch with the right hand. Step again, punch. And one more step and punch. Good. Okay. So one more time, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, now I want you guys to notice how when I'm doing it, I'm not just going forward, right? If I have my center line, I'm not staying on my center line. Every time I'm moving, I'm going off to the side a little bit. Side to side, side, and my punch is going out, all right? So, again, I'm not doing this, okay? I'm going a little bit diagonal, 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 and adding those punches, okay? Let's do it together. Ready? Hands up. I should have my right leg and back first. Okay, ready? And step, punch, step punch, step punch, step punch. Good. All right. So even though my punches are straight and my punches are in that center line, that's what I want because the person in front of me should be in my center line. They should be in front of me. But my body, it's off to the side. So I'm still protected. Okay. Ready? And one more time. Right leg in back. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. Now, what I want to add to that is we're going to go ahead and add a kick at the end of those 4 punches, okay? So this is my ending position. I'm going to take that right leg because it's in back, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a roundhouse kick. Okay? Ready? Hands up. Right leg in back first. Ready? Step forward. Punch. Step forward. Punch. Step forward. Punch. That's 3. Step forward. Punch. That's 4. And on 4, I'm going to take my back leg and roundhouse kick. Good. All right, one more time. Ready? And hands up. Right leg in back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and roundhouse kick. Boom. Good. All right. So, obviously, when you do this, when you're attacking, you're going fast, right? You're going, pa, 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 boom, boom. Okay. So, but first we want to learn it slow, step by step, all right? Let that motion and let that muscle memory catch up first, okay? And then once you get the technique and the movement, then you can speed it up, okay? Now, what we want to do is we also want to do it backwards, okay? We want to do defending punches, okay? Because one of the main things in martial arts is what? To defend ourselves, okay? And usually to defend ourselves is when someone attacks. Okay, and usually if someone's coming forward and attacking us, we can go forward with some techniques, but mostly you want to go backwards with your technique to defend yourself. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same exact thing, but we're going backwards with the stepping. Okay, so how we went forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go backwards. All right, so now you're going to start close to the camera so you have room to back up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go here. Again, right leg in back. I'm going to step with my left leg is going to step back, okay? Step back, 1, and punch. Step back, 2. Step back, 3. Step back, 4. All right, so same thing. We're just going backwards. All right, ready? And step back, 1. So my left leg should be in back. Step back, 2. Step back, 3. Step back, 4. All right, good. Now, this one's a little bit easier to remember, okay? So whatever leg steps back, same side punches. All right, so if I'm going backwards, remember, this is going backwards. Left leg goes back, left hand punches. Right leg goes back, right hand punches. All right, so it's the opposite now. What's the opposite of forward? Backward. We're going backwards. And when we went forward, we went left and right foot, right? Now we're doing the opposite. Going backwards, we're going left hand, left foot. Right hand, right foot. Okay? So let's go ahead and start. Ready? Right leg in back. We're going to step back. Left leg back, left hand punch. Right leg back, right hand punch. Left leg back, left hand punch. Right leg back, right hand punch. Good. All right. Now let's do it one more time, and we're going to add one more thing at the end. Okay. So hands up, ready, and defensive moves. Ready, defensive punching. Left leg back, left punch. Right leg back, right punch. Left leg back, left punch. Right leg back, right punch. And here we're going to go back forward, and we're going to do a right leg knee or back leg knee. Okay. So start close, ready, right leg in back, and left leg, left hand, right leg, right hand, left leg, left hand, right leg, right hand, and right knee. Good. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Hands up. And right leg in back should be starting. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee. Good. All right. So the reason why we want to do a knee is because when we're moving backwards, right, and we're punching, boom, 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 the person who's attacking, they're going forward, so their momentum is going forward, okay? And that means there's good odds that they're going to be close. So when they're close, it's going to be a little bit harder to throw a roundhouse kick or a kick because they're close. So what do? In close distance, I'm going to throw that knee instead, okay? So imagine if their body's here and I kick. What's going to hit? They're probably going to just, my thigh is going to hit them. It's not going to really do nothing. So the knee is a lot closer and it'll stop them, okay? So that way it's a good way to defend myself. It stops the attacker from coming in forward more. All right, so those 4 punches that you're throwing, and for some reason they still keep coming forward, boom, boom, knee, okay? So remember, that's a defensive move. Someone just comes charging at you, boom, all right? You're gonna step back, boom, 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 boom. For some reason they keep coming, knee, all right? So it's good to learn how to attack, but at the same time you have to learn how to go backwards and defend also, okay, guys? So keep that in mind. All right, now, one more thing before we call it right there for these drills. Now, when we go backwards, I'm a nice guy, all right? So knees, I will only do knees if I have to, okay? But mostly I like to evade, okay? I like to make my contact, boom, and then just get out of the way, okay? 4 punches, that's a lot of punches for someone to take, okay? So usually by that time, you kind of just want to back off, okay, for me personally. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do the same moves. Back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4, and their momentum is coming forward. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to circle off to the side. Boom. And then they're just going to keep on going that way. All right, and if you connect those punches, they're going to be a little bit groggy. They're not going to know what's going on. They're just going to keep on going forward, okay? So that's kind of getting out of the way. All right, so one more time. I'm going to go backwards. 1, okay, sorry. Ready? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and circle away. Okay? Or I could circle the other way too. All right, or I could evade either direction. All right? Let's do it one more time. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and circle away. All right, good. So if you guys watch UFC, right, you see that, if they're in a cage, what happens? You don't want to have your back against the cage, okay? Same thing in real life. If there's a wall, you don't want to have your back up against the wall, okay? Or if you're in a group of people, you don't want to have your back against those people because you never know. One of those people might be that other person's friend who's trying to attack you, right? And their friends are right behind you. So once you feel that wall or that group of people, you want to circle away from it, all right? Just to be safe, because we can't see behind our backs, right? So we want to make sure that we don't have anything or anyone behind us either, all right? So one more time, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and circle away. Good job, guys. All right, so that's a couple drills you could practice, okay? And mom and dad, if you want to help your child out a little bit, you can put your arms out, off to the side, okay? Not on the front. You want to have your hands to the side. And you guys could just walk towards your child, and they could step back doing those drills. Punch, punch, touching the hands, and then when you get closer to your child, they can go and circle away, okay? And same thing, mom and dad, if you want, you could go ahead and hold the hands up to the side, and you guys could back up. So now parents are backing up, and students are practicing their forward motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So those are some drills you could do at home, mom and dad, with your kids to help them out. So it's very easy, just putting your hands up and going forward and walking backwards. So very easy, and it helps out your child too. So that's really cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and face the front. Ready, shut. Come here. All right, let's go get a quick water break one more time and come back for a quick huddle discussion. Ready, and go. All right. And one thing that's good about that drill, Mom and Dad, about the pushing punches and the defensive punching, moving back, it helps with their cardio too. Okay, so not only does it help with their punching and help with their attacking and defending, but it's good cardio. Okay, they're going back and forth and they're getting that little boom, 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 those steps going, bah, bah, bah. So that gets their heart rate going. Gets their a little bit more stamina exercise at the same time. All right, hopefully everyone's back. Okay, so for today, we're gonna share a quote from Jim Caviezel. Okay, he's an actor, all right? And this quote is from one of his movies called When the Game Stands Tall. So it's a sports movie. It's a very good movie, actually. I like it. And has a lot of really nice, challenging elements to it. And of course, when there's challenges, what do we do with challenges? We want to try to overcome them, but we want to engage in that challenge and try not to give up when we're challenged with something, right? We want to try to attack that challenge. We want to try to overcome that challenge. All right, so here's the quote. I truly believe that life's most impressionable lessons are ones where something bad happens to you or something challenging confronts you. All right, that's it. That was a quote. Okay, one more time. I truly believe that life's most impressionable lessons are ones where something bad happens to you or something challenging confronts you. All right, so that's something that you'll probably learn and understand more and more as you grow up, okay? So as kids, there's a lot of challenges that you have to go through as kids. And then as you grow up to teenagers, guess what? There's more challenges. When you grow up, you get to college, and you become young adults, more challenges. When you get up and get older and you have a career, more challenges. So it's something that's going to come in your life, okay? Now, some challenges are, to be honest, sometimes those are bad things that occur, all right? And right now, as you can see, if you're seeing the news, what's going on, we have some challenging times that's happening, and we have different people reacting to it in different ways. And some of them are reacting the proper way, the good way, the respectful way, and you got some, unfortunately, that are reacting it the bad way and using this situations that we're going through, using it for their own agenda, okay? But the way we react to it, that's when we start to really learn that lesson, okay? If we choose to accept the challenge, okay? If we just brush it off and not even worry about it, we don't even really grow, okay? But if we know and acknowledge that, hey, this is a challenge. It is what it is, okay? It's a challenge. And the way you react to it, things you do, that's what's gonna lay an impression, okay? So for you young kids, the way you guys are dealing with stuff right now with school and the way you guys are having to, adjust and do classes online, not just martial arts classes, but your school, regular school, that's a challenge, right? But the way you approach it, the way you deal with it, that's going to show what kind of impression you put on you, okay? And I just want you guys to remember that when you guys find your own challenges in the future, okay? It's easy to, it's easy to talk, it's easy to live, and it's easy to do things when things are going well, when things are going good. But, when things become challenging and when you feel like things aren't going your way and maybe to the point where you're down and out, that's when it really counts. That's when you show what you're made of, okay, guys? And for you guys who do show up for these YouTube classes live and who watch them online throughout the week, you know what? You guys are showing a very, very good and dedicated impression to us, okay? And that's awesome, okay? We appreciate it, but guess what? When all this clears out, you guys are gonna be able to look at this and think, you know what? It wasn't easy, but you did it anyways. So that when you come back into the future, when things start, spiraling out of control, you know what, you got that little bit of confidence thinking, hey, you know what, I did it before, I could do it again, you know. I was able to confront a challenge, and when bad things were happening, I got through it, I can do it again. All right, guys, so one more time from the movie When the Game Stands Tall, from Jim Caviezel. I truly believe that life's most impressionable lessons are ones where something bad happens to you, where something challenging confronts you. So when you're confronted with challenges, when something bad happens, I hope that you guys are able to be strong enough to overcome it somehow. All right, guys, so keep that in mind. And you know what? If you guys want, check out the movie, okay? You guys could go on Netflix or Hulu, or order it online, Amazon. You know, there's different ways to get movies nowadays. So you guys are interested, check out the trailer on YouTube. And you know what? If you want to get it, check it out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and close out our class with a quick activity, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let's do some blocking, okay? So mom and dad, I'm going to have your help on this one too at home, okay? If you want to get your brothers or sisters, they can help you, but mom and dad, please keep an eye on them. They might get too much into the moment and start swinging too hard at the student or your child. So if you want, mom and dad, you guys could use a stick and just wrap it with a towel or something so it's soft, or you can use your hands, your arms as options. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on our blocks, okay, guys? So what we're going to do is we're going to be facing our partner, which is mom or dad, or your sibling, and they're going to go ahead and they're going to have 3 levels of where they could move their hands, okay? So one is the lower level here. That's what they're going to do. What do you think you're going to do with that? What kind of block? Down block, right? Go to the middle and go across like this. What do you think you guys are going to do with that one? Middle block. And or they're going to go up to the top and down like they're giving a high five. And what are you guys going to do with that one? Upper block. Okay, so mom and dad, siblings, whoever's helping, you guys can mix it up. So you don't have to always go in order down, down, middle, middle, up, up, or down, middle, up. You guys can mix it up any way you want, okay? And for the middle one, you guys don't always have to go wide. You can go straight also to hands. And then students, you just have to react. If you guys don't have a partner, just get a little bit closer to the screen, and then you're gonna work with the motion of my hands, okay? So we're gonna use a little bit of some virtual blocking, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and face our partners. All right, ready? And go. Good, and relax. All right, so mom and dad, you guys can kind of get a hang of how your kids are doing, okay? First, you start off slow, right? And if they're tagging each block and they're connecting, that's great, that's awesome. So what we want to do is we want to give them a little bit more of a challenge. And by doing that, we speed it up a little bit more, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and also mix up the patterns a little bit more, okay? So maybe we want to go from top to bottom right away, or top, 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 and then middle, okay? So something to kind of trip them up a little bit, okay? Kind of make it a little bit more challenging so that they have to guess a little bit more, okay? And kids, remember, you want to not hit with your blocks, okay? Blocking and hitting are 2 different things. So this is hitting with the block. I don't want to do this, okay? And if it's middle block, I don't want to do this. I don't want to reach for my block, or upper block, I don't want to do this, right? I want to stop at a certain point, boom, and when my hand touches the hit, it's because the other person is continuing to go, okay? So if I put my hand right here and they don't touch me, I'm not going to reach for the touch. If they don't touch me, that's good, all right? My point of blocking is not to get hit. So if they don't touch me, I'm good. I'm not going to reach for their hand just to block, okay? So you want to have control with that, okay? So remember, blocking and hitting are 2 different things, okay? So hitting, you continue to go. blocking, you stop at a certain point. And if they don't hit you, good, all right? So boom, boom. Control it, okay? Don't reach for it. Don't smash with your block, okay, guys? All right, so keep that in mind. And you guys can practice that anytime, as many times as you want, all right? That'll help you guys with your block, also with the curriculum. All right, guys, let's go and close. Let's have our hands behind that. Face the front, ready, chip. Sarunke kinye. Say, kamsamida. And let's put our hands on our heart. And we're going to recite the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job, guys. Face this way, chip. Sarunke kinye. All right, so mom and dad, this is week 2. Continue practicing the curriculum. Continue with these online classes, okay? The school is open now. We are starting first, okay? Right now, we have our classes Tuesdays and Thursdays now, okay? So before it was Tuesday and Friday, now it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, okay? And what we do is we have staff calling, and we're gonna go ahead and schedule the kids at certain times. That's good for you guys, okay? And that's gonna be a time slot that's gonna be set for you guys. Just to make sure that we keep the classes at a certain number, you know, to make sure that it's in a controlled environment and we don't overcrowd our classes. You know, we still want to practice that social distancing, which we do with the mats. And also, if you guys do come in and have a scheduled time, make sure you please bring your face masks, okay? If you guys aren't too comfortable yet coming back and training into the school, don't worry, like I said, we will be continuing these online classes as well at the same time. So by the end of the month, I'll be back over there also, so I'll be doing both. Okay, so just a heads up with that, parents. Let's see, July 8th, okay? July 8th is gonna be our belt testing, and it's gonna be our first belt testing back, okay? So it's been, I believe, 2 or 3 cycles where we haven't had belt testing in a group like how we usually do. So to have that back is refreshing. It's close to being back to normal. So save that date, mom and dad. That's a Wednesday, July 8th. That's gonna be testing, okay? So that's actually pretty easy to remember because right after 4th of July week end, okay? So we'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the martial arts school soon. And again, you guys will see me here on YouTube again. All right, so I'll see you guys on Thursday on YouTube, continue with these online classes. All right, take care, guys. Be safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.